Freddie, thanks for the time playing in the postseason once again. Your 10th trip into the fall. On this day before you start, workout day, what's your head like? What's your workout routine like? Tell us what your day's been.
Well, I did an interview about an hour ago, and then I got a haircut because I got to make myself look a little younger. Because you said 10 times, that means I got to be in this league a little longer. So I shaved the beard, got rid of the gray a little bit, and after this, I will start my routine of my knee drills, my hand drills, and then I'll start warming up in the cage. Then we have a 3-stage. What we're going to do, like traject inside, facing the Reds starters and relievers, and then we'll do some defense, and then hit some on-field BP, and then we'll go do an advance meeting afterwards. So I just gave you the whole rundown.
Full day. Full day.
Hey, Freddie, it's Tom Verducci. Thanks for joining us.
Tom.
And you led me to the next question here. Your first postseason game way back in 2012. 62 games later, in terms of your prep for postseason baseball, do you want more information, less information? What have you learned about playing in the postseason?
I think it's more of back then to compare it to now, and back then is obviously way more information, more analytics are involved. How we go about matchups and things of that nature, a lot more than it was in 2012. I think 2012 was kind of a hectic playoff game, wasn't that? If you guys remember that one.
Yes.
That was the infield
fly rule game, yeah, with St. Louis.
Yeah. But now it's more of it's like you kind of just like we have an app where we can look at all our at-bats. So I've already watched all my at-bats against Hunter Green in my career, what he's done in this last month, how he's attacking hitters a little bit differently. He had a great September, so kind of see what he's done differently. You just try and do the best you can, get as much information. Obviously, some guys want way more information. Some guys want a little bit less than other guys. But I think we have a team that's right in the middle, and then we kind of attack, kind of going on based off of how we feel. And like our hitters meetings, each hitter will talk about their approach and what they're looking for, and then so just to help other guys out who have not faced them as much as other guys. So I think we got a good team of just how we communicate with each other, and gives us a better plan of attack going into it tomorrow.
Freddie, it's Jake Peavy, buddy. Congrats.
Hey, Jake. I appreciate it.
Great year. Look, I love that you're getting it right, getting it tight. You look good. You feel good. You feel good. You play good. I see you. Look, you're a two-time World Series champion, have seen it delivered in multiple organizations. The vibes going in, you just went in depth of hitters' meetings and the plan of attack. But what's the overall message, the vibe that you're trying to create to pull this thing off as you have done twice?
Yes, I mean, obviously it's a little bit different route we're taking this year. Obviously, we would love to take the first round bye. That means we got the 1 or 2 seed, but it didn't happen this year. We had a lot of speed bumps, a lot of injuries. We didn't play as well. But the last, I would say, month for our starting pitching, and then offensively the last couple weeks, and then our bullpen has really we've all started clicking together at the right time. So hopefully we can feed off the energy that we just had in Seattle. We played really good baseball there, played really good baseball in Arizona. We're feeling good about ourselves. Our pitching is healthy. We do have some aches and pains on the offensive side, trying to make sure Will Smith, Tommy Edman, Max Muncy, hopefully they're feeling good today, get some work in for them and get our work in. But everyone's feeling good, feeling confident. We know what's ahead. We know how hard winning baseball games in October is, but we got a lot of experience here, and the vibes are high, so we're ready to go for tomorrow.
Yeah, Freddie, it seems like all good things from the Dodgers start at the top of the lineup with Shohei and Mookie. Shohei just amazing again, setting a Dodger home run record again. Yeah. And Mookie looks like he's swinging the bat better in September than he did all year. Tell me what you see from those two down the stretch heading into the postseason.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the little clip of our team this year, and I heard Doc say he's a once-in-a-generational player that Shohei is. I think it's a once-in-about 8 generations player that Shohei is. It's really incredible. I was talking about how amazing it was last year when he was rehabbing Tommy John and what he was doing, and now he did it pitching, and that was obviously our first time seeing him pitch and hit. It really is incredible. I would say Saturday was the big one. We gave him an off day in Seattle, but his off day consisted of getting himself ready to throw a bullpen and do all that. So it wasn't really an off day. So he's doing the work of 2 players. It really is amazing to watch. I think since he's come into this league, every All-Star game you get asked about Shohei and what it is like. And for 8 years now, I still don't have enough words to say how amazing he is. He is special. And then obviously Mookie. Mookie's obviously, I would say wasn't Mookie for the first couple months, but obviously he's looking really good the last, month or two. Right where he needs. I think people didn't realize how good of a shortstop he was defensively too. I think he led shortstops in DRS this year, which is pretty amazing. It's just Mookie Betts is Mookie Betts. I don't think anybody's worried about him in Dodger Blue, and I think he's ready to go for tomorrow too.
Hey, Freddie, before we let you go, and since we're asking you about all your teammates, I got to ask you about Clayton and the fact that, you had some information before anybody else did that this might be the last ride. Tell us about how that went, and tell us about how he's approaching this last postseason for himself.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I think the last couple of years he's always said, I'll talk to Ellen and see what it is. But I think you could kind of tell that this year he didn't want to end being hurt last year, and obviously wasn't able to pitch in the postseason last year with him being hurt. But once you found out he was going to get all those surgeries and get it all done, and you knew he was going to come back. But just incredible, 18 years to go out 11-2 this year with a 3.3 ERA. Just like I told him a couple days ago, he could still do it 2 more years. But his response is, I don't know if I can get this carcass out there on the field every 5 days anymore. But it's just Clayton special. He's left everything on this field, especially on this mound behind me. I've taken the ball in short rests in postseasons, thrown 260 innings. It seems like 8 straight years, including the postseason. Never complained one time. Always took the ball. First ballot Hall of Famer. Like Shohei's a once-in-a-8 generation. Clayton's, in my opinion, the best pitcher of our generation. So it's been an honor. And for Doc to let me take him out of the game yesterday, that was pretty special. I wish I'd had my hat on, though, but I didn't know I was going to do that. But I did my first pitching change ever, and he disobeyed me. He wouldn't give me the ball. I'm off to a rough start. I was taking pitchers out, but he was absolutely, just to go out 5 1/3 innings, I think it was 7 strikeouts, ending on a strikeout. You couldn't have scripted any better. And obviously, I don't think he's on the wild card roster because he threw 5+ innings yesterday, but hopefully we can get through this wild card round and we'll see where we're at in the NLDS and getting him on it.
No, not that you doubted it, but we have a fact checker, Freddie. Every time somebody comes on and spits out stats, you were 100% accurate with every number that you threw out here, and we can see the stress just oozing from you in preparation for another postseason. Thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate you.
I appreciate it, guys.
Freddie Freeman.
Thank you.
Still
talk to you
World
guys soon.
Series MVP Freddie Freeman. Until there's another one, it's Freddie. Thanks for the time today.
Shades of October! Freddie Freeman, the hero! Simply magic! Ohtani, inevitable! We are watching something special. Start the party, Los Angeles! Your Dodgers have won the World Series!
I celebrated a world championship by pulling out their pocketbook and spending over $500 million. Whatever holes the Dodgers had, they closed them.
Time for the Dodgers to attempt to run it back in 2025. The Dodgers sweep the Cubs to open in Tokyo. Mookie, simply magic! An 8-0 start for the defending champs, unprecedented. Every single night, they do something that makes you say, wow! And Ohtani tosses the bat and watches it fly!
His show just continues to roll.
They're getting production at the bottom of the lineup. Shows you how powerful this lineup really is.
Tommy Edman owns the Cubs!
A multi-homer night for Andy Parham.
It's not just the guys at the top. They have now built the lineup 1-9, and they have depth.
Mookie Betts, he is struggling at the plate.
He hasn't looked like himself.
After winning the World Series, they're a tad disappointed.
We've been struggling basically the whole season. Injuries, a guy struggling on the plate, but we're still confident that we can still win the division.
22 is back.
Strikeout number 3,000 history.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto, 7 shutout innings.
This guy's the real deal.
Shades of October, Freddie Freeman, the hero. We are watching something special. We got a unicorn sighting in Los Angeles. That pitcher can absolutely rave. Oh, Ohtani, inevitable.
He's a special person. He really is. He's a once-in-a-generational person.
That's a sweep for LA. The biggest series of the year.
Mookie's back, right at the right time.
Will Smith, Captain Clutch. Game over. And Chad walk-off. Dodgers starting pitchers have been literally unhittable. 7 no-hit innings for Tyler Glasnow.
No team has a bigger target on their back than the Dodgers.
12 times in 13 years, the Dodgers have won the West.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。チャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。